Alright, we have an awesome day in Dana Point. Flat, calm seas. You can see in the harbor there's barely a ripple. Beautiful day. We're gonna have some rain later. So the first trip this morning is gonna be awesome. Morning all. Welcome aboard. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome aboard.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome aboard. All I can say to you, sir, is go blue.
Oh no, you're amazing.
All right. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Morning.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. Are you the captain?
There's Dana Point Harbor, and we're barely out of the harbor. And we've already found two northbound gray whales that are right up ahead of us. We are catching up. You can see the footprints from the whales right here. Those flat spots in the water, that's the track of the whale.
Slowed down after we saw them, so we're out of gear.
Waiting for these guys to come back up.
Okay, no running. Here comes the fluke. There comes the other whale. Oh, it doesn't get better than that. Fluke.
All right, how cool is
That
that?
was pretty awesome.
Two gray whales on their northbound migration. Side by side, cruising up, and you can see here, there's the red buoy, which indicates where Dana Point is, which is right
It
there.
doesn't get that easy.
It gives you an idea how close these guys are to the coast. Gray whales tend to hug the coast when they're going up to on their northern migration, a little bit more than they do on the southbound. Right next to the boat. Got a couple of northbound gray whales here. These are actually whales number 3 and 4 on this trip. They are just under the surface. There they are. These are very large whales. Look at nice fluke. Oh, almost. Here comes the other one coming up right now. Oh, there's big arch and a dive. These guys are continuing to go a little bit more shallow, closer and closer to the coast. Again, on their northward migration, gray whales have the longest migration of any mammal on the planet. They live up north of Alaska in what's called the Chukchi Sea, in the Arctic Circle almost. And they travel all the way down to the Baja Peninsula to give birth to their calves in Mexico and to mate. These calves have to be born in the warmer waters because they have no fat, no blubber on them when they're born. If they were born in the cold water, they would actually die of hypothermia. So they're born in those warm waters. There's a nice little fluke. And then their mothers nurse them until they get enough fat, enough blubber on them to get back, to start their journey back to Alaska. Gray whale babies will be about 8 to 10 feet when they're born. And off of mother's milk alone, they'll gain up to 50 pounds every day just from drinking mother's milk. Well, there's a nice fluke. We'll consider that a wave goodbye from this pair of gray whales. And we're going to go out and see what else we can find out here. we have some California sea lions
Yeah, there's a lot of pups here.
on the buoy here. Some youngsters, some real youngsters on here.
Males get to be full grown about 750 pounds. Females.
Sea lions have external ear flaps. That's one way we can tell them differently from seals.
These guys like a variety.
And seals actually can't get up on these buoys. Sea lions can because they have rotating back hips that allow them to help climb up on these buoys. Sea lions hunt at night. They eat just about any fish that they can catch. And they hang out here at night, during the day, trying to warm up, dry their fur out.
The males will also, not only will they be so much bigger, but they'll have a saddle.
Males can be 750 pounds. The female is just 250 pounds.
And not harbor seals because they're uniformly brown. They have external ear flaps. They have very long pectoral tips.
California sea lions.
Rotating back hips so that they can walk up on land and get up on rocks. A harbor seal would have a multicolored fur.
Well, a bit of an unusual trip today because we saw no dolphin. We didn't see any dolphin on this trip today, but we did see 4 gray whales. So we had a great trip for whales. A little bit of a shortage of dolphin. We just never know where they are or if we're going to find them. Today they weren't anywhere in the area. So hopefully next trip they'll be back. Captain Dave's Dolphin and Whale Safari.